4 decades ago, this was swampland, a seemingly ordinary tract of land, no different from any other in this section of Florida. Today, this land will be anything but ordinary. Today, it will test the finest golfers in the world, eager to claim the sport's richest prize. This is the final round of the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live final round coverage of the Players. Well, this is the essence of golf distilled. 18 holes to decide our winner. Every decision is impactful. Every misstep a potential tournament wrecker as we look at the current leaderboard. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. So no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 144 yards remaining to the hole. Ball on a slight upslope, which should send it just a little bit higher in flight.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
11 feet away. Oh, how good a read is that? It is a birdie at the opening hole. And he will definitely not say no to that. We move now to the 532-yard par 5 second here at TPC Sawgrass. Reachable into if you can drive the ball accurately. Dense trees flanking both sides of the fairway. And beware of that lateral water hazard on the right. That one looking a little right. Well, that one misses the fairway, but Frank, not too bad. So a chance still to get out of the gates, birdie.
Yeah, golf's not a game of perfect. I'm curious on how this second shot's going to be hit, though.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Now this for birdie.
And this very makeable here. I see almost no break.
That one just going to sneak on by. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, break down the par 3 third for us.
The big ridge in the middle of this green, really you have a front section and a back section. That front bunker, the one that you first see off the tee, that really doesn't come into play. But there's a sneaky one behind the flag and down the left side. Really good par 3.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass, his second at the par 3. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Hole number 4 here at TPC Sawgrass. 384-yard par 4 deep fairway bunker to the right of the landing zone. You want to avoid that. What else is there to look out for, Frank?
Those huge mounds on the left, they're just as penal really as the bunker on the right. So this is one where you have to pick an object in the distance. Really focus on that.
And this is going to wind up just fine. That, the first fairway he's hit so far. It is on the short stuff here at the 4th. 75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4. That's a high-quality shot right there. Not much left here for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Will certainly help the cause. Frank, the golf course toughens up right here at the long par 4 fifth.
Yeah, when you play it off the back tee, 470 yards, it's nearly 320 yards to that last bunker down the left side. That really has to be in the back of your mind. The ideal tee shot, little left to right.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he will definitely not say no to that.
Hole number 6, I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot, hitting through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up, and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4. So if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot.
Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie will certainly help the cause. Well, no shortage of trouble here at the 451-yard par 4 7th. You've got that fairway bunker that goes forever, and then the lateral water hazard running almost the entire left-hand side of the hole. There's trouble wherever you look here. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 126 yards to the front of the green, 131 all the way to the flagstick, and the pin on the front portion.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie.
Oh, everything going right now. That a fourth consecutive birdie. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Frank, 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look at the par 3s, justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is longest of the 4 par 3s, plus it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Still work to do to get this on the green. This his second.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll stay at 5 under. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
It just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2. But you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
Is starting up the right side. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Now this for another birdie.
And this is a putt you should make 7 out of 10 times. Looks to be dead straight, nothing to push it offline.
Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Second shot now at the 10th, and again, Frank, accuracy is at a premium.
Yeah, gone are the days to sort of thrash it out of the trees like Phil Mickelson. Ideally, coming out of that fairway, you're hitting to a green that moves to the right, so that makes it a little bit more difficult than what the mind's eye first sees.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And he will definitely not say no to that. Down to the par 4 12th, and it's a pretty short hole, Frank.
Yeah, Pete Dye often doesn't get enough credit for his short par 4s. This is a great example where one of the features of it is the blind second shot, just to give you a little bit of doubt on judging the distance. Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he has taken the lead here with 6 holes to play. Frank, so much focus on the back 9 here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good hole.
Oh, it can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of the screen that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left. So even when the flag's on the left, you don't have to go directly at it, because that normally causes the problem with the wooden bulkheads down the left side and obviously the water left of that. So something on the ridge can often run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
Yeah, that's a popular spot. He'll have that for his birdie at 13. This is a 13-footer. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he will take over sole possession of the lead here midway through these final 9 holes. 481 yards is a stout hole. This one absolutely requires every ounce of your attention if you're going to get out of here with a 4. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Frank, halfway home on maybe the toughest par 4 in the golf course.
Yeah, for some reason, for such a big green, it's always hard to get that second shot close. It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Now this for another birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally hit a tee shot down the right side, keeping it away from that bunker. But that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. The biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green.
this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short. Wow, even though that'll be a bogey, that is about as good as you can do right there.
That ball took a peek at the hole. Excellent shot.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. He's going to drop back to -9. This is a fun hole, starting this closing stretch. They call it the gauntlet here at TPC Sawgrass. Par 5 at 523 yards. You think back some of the great moments. Freddie Couples making eagle here. Davis Love through the trees in the rain suit on his way to victory. And then Craig Perks in one of the all-time upsets chipping in here at the par 5. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. I think he'll be pleased with that. It's not close, but not out of the question to make an eagle 3 here.
A little bit more run. Obviously, it would have been closer, but all in all, 2. Reach a par 5 and 2. Good shot.
Chance now for another birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. That is going to move him into the lead with just 2 holes to play. Well, now to the 17th, and it is always a fascinating struggle here between trust and fear, commitment and collapse. The 17th, you're never really safe. 6-shot lead, you'd still watch the leader play the 17th. This one has a chance to be close. Good is that? All eyes on you, all the water stepping back at you, and you knock it inside at 3 feet. That is very well done. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. Now to one of the most spectacular finishing holes in golf. 462-yard par 4 18th at TPC Sawgrass. Water guarding the entire left side of the fairway. Mounds and trees lining the right, as picturesque and difficult as they come. Well, that is going to flirt with the water. This could be close.
And that tee shot finds the first cut. But really, with that second shot, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, excellent shot. I love it when it's the right distance. This one's just a little to the right. Nothing wrong with that.
10-foot putt left. You betcha. Birdies at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. And that won't quite get them into the 50s, but that's quibbling. This is a round of 60. Just a tremendous week here on the first coast of Florida. Our featured golfer putting it all together, and they're going to be taking home that beautiful sterling silver trophy.
And just a big start to the year too, Rich. I mean, this is the first of the big championships this season, but to win around TPC Sawgrass, especially in that manner, thumbs up.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.